Hi everyone, this is Pete, and now I share with you testimonial theater and verbatim theater, based of the work by Amanda Stuart Fisher. So, the ethical responsibility of the theater in Minefield by Lola Arias, who used three war veterans from Argentina and two from Great Britain who in an eloquent and moving way will share their testimonies of the horror of war and the pain they suffer when seeing the human losses, and will even form a rock band directly impacts the audience perception of truthfulness and integrity. By prioritizing the witness's voice and experience, the play fosters a sense of authenticity and empathy. The use of verbatim text, minimal staging, and direct address further enhances the impact of the testimony. However, the ethical challenge lies in balancing the need for dramatic impact with the responsibility to represent the witness's experience accurately. Playwrights verbatim theater raise ethical concerns, particularly regarding the potential for manipulation of truth claims. While early verbatim theater often aimed to give voice to marginalized communities, later forms have sometimes prioritized artistic expression over documentary accuracy. This can lead to ethical dilemmas such as the appropriation of personal narratives or the distortion of historical events for dramatic effect. Contemporary verbatim theater often relies on a promise of truthfulness to engage the audience. This promise can influence the audience's perception of the ethical and political dimension of the work, even when the factual accuracy of the testimony is complex or blurred. The social, political, and geographical context of the audience can significantly shape their perception and interpretation of the truth claims made in verbatim and testimonial theater. For example, an audience familiar with the historical events depicted in a play may have a different understanding of the testimonies than an audience with limited knowledge of the context. The social, political, and geographical context of the audience can significantly shape their perception and interpretation of the truth claims made in verbatim and testimonial theater. For example, an audience familiar with the historical events depicted in a play may have a different understanding of the testimonies than an audience with limited knowledge of the context. The ethical responsibility of theater makers in work like Minefield shapes the way testimony is performed and received. The dramaturgical structure plays a crucial role in ensuring that witness experience is treated with respect and agency. Some use these real-life accounts to create a powerful and thought-provoking exploration of the complex motivation and experience surrounding terrorism, and is based in a real history about in the testimonies of the victims of Brighton bombing and on stage. There is a moment when the victims approach the perpetrator with such directness that it would be difficult to translate it into fiction. The play also highlights the importance of dialogue and communication in addressing conflict by presenting different perspectives and experience talking to terrorists. Encourage audience to question their own assumptions, biases, it suggests to understanding the motivation of those involved in terrorism. However difficult it may be, is crucial for finding lasting solutions to conflict. Case of Talking to Terrorists, a contemporary verbatim play by Robin Swans. This verbatim theater is not just living journalism. If it is to succeed, it has to have the shape and reading of art. We have as a word example The Test, directed by Gabriel de la Cruz. The play travels through the lives of four Peruvians with HIV. This testimonials play is based on the life experience of four actors who must face and overcome the challenge of being an HIV patients in our country. They like the more than 2,000 HIV positive patients in Peru seek to continue with their life even though they often come across people loaded with prejudices. This place is a challenge for the spectator to test their capacity for empathy and understanding of a reality that is completely different from what one would be used to. This is an opportunity to put a face to those prejudices that we carry and nurture around HIV. Well, we hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you and goodbye.